So this is Pri Hines with LD Art, the designer on this project, and I'm Laura Elfline of Mighty House Construction, the builder on the project. And this is our garden kitchen edition that we did in West Seattle together. Here's what the exterior of it looked like after the addition was built. And in this photo on the left, you see what it looked like before the addition was built on that wall.
You can definitely see that it's a much more gracious entry, much more gracious connection between indoors and outdoors than what was there before. Also, in that middle photo, you can get an idea that, most of the interior of the house was really quite lovely with all these details, natural wood trim and these cool archways and beautiful windows that just wasn't continued into the kitchen. I think the kitchen had been remodeled at some point during the life of the home and just looked like it had been plopped in from another era. And then on the right-hand side, you can see the old stairs. In our addition, we rebuilt these stairs, but the old stairs were kind of around the corner from the kitchen, so there wasn't a direct connection to the outdoors, and it was pretty tight and narrow. These don't even meet code. They're so tight and narrow and steep. So this is a view of what was. And this is another view into that kitchen from that dining room. So you can get an idea of how it really, style-wise didn't suit the rest of the house. And then also it's hard to tell from photos, but the cabinets were they weren't great quality to start with, and were starting to, not work very well, and the flooring was really failing. So it was time. And there were a lot of goals, for this kitchen addition. Obviously the homeowner really loves to throw parties, particularly garden parties. And so having more space for entertaining, more space for cooking and preparing the food, more light, more connection to the backyard, being able to host more people, just, have more people than I think the dining room table, in this, sort of small version, small before options that could maybe fit 6 people around it, right? And then being able to expand and seat more people, host more people. Looking at the floor plans, you can see up in the upper left corner there's the before plan, which shows the kitchen, very, very functional, but not super great if you like to host big parties or have a big family, which this homeowner does. So the light green area is the area we were making changes to. And you can kind of see in the lower left corner, you can see the addition, sort of the little bump out there to the south. And then on the sort of lower right corner is the after plan. So we bumped out 7.5 feet by 16 feet. So that's 120 square feet. And so we rebuilt the stairs, and then we're able to expand the kitchen to accommodate an island. And then also to get rid of that peninsula, that barrier between the kitchen and the dining room, so that you do have the flexibility of being able to expand that table. So you can add in all the leaves and host Thanksgiving, which I guess they have, and it worked much, much better.